What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mark the Shark. We are live. We are live. We are alive. Alive? Alive. We're alive. Oh, man. What a day. What a day. What's up, guys? Yeah, a lot better. I was getting dizzy earlier. Yeah, we got to fly the drone out a lot today, so that was good. And the thing is, man, I need some water. Man, I really want to get the drone out more. I really want to get that drone up a lot more. Thank you, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, hold on. I got a message, Della Dank. Hey, Della Dank. If you haven't sent the shirts, hold on to them. Hold on. I gotta find like another address for you to send them. I'll give you another address. I'll send it right now. Hold on, okay? I got wings. What's up, Native Girl? The mall? What do you guys want to go to the mall for? Mall stabbing? What? We're in Tucson? Jeez. How's everybody doing? Did you guys miss me? Be honest. Did you miss me? Yes or no? Be honest. Because I did miss you guys. Oh, it was a shooting. Hey, here, want some wings?
Actually, no, I got a piece of pizza from Juanita. You're awesome.
Well, here's some wings for the pizza.
Hold on. No, you're awesome.
Yeah, handle that.
It's fine.
Let me go park. Oh, that's cool. Alex is back. 2 shot. Dang. Where at? Oh, thank you guys. I miss you guys too. Oh man, I need to man. I gotta go back. Hold on. The mall, but which mall? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, guys. Thank you. Which mall? Which mall? Park Place Mall. Tucson Mall. What kind of parents raise these kind of people? Dang. Dang. What kind of parents raise these people? Jeez, man. 4 choppers in the sky. Kind of wanted to stage back there, but I don't want to be here too long. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to be here too long. I had to pick up the tent. That's why I came back. I had to pick up the tent. Exactly. Where's Nancy? A lot of cars coming, moving out. No, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. There's a lot of cars out here. No, I'm gonna get out of here. There's just way too much stuff going on. Oh, is he yelling at, are they yelling at Alex right now? I really don't feel like getting yelled at right now. I mean, it's already getting 7:42. Somebody said I think he's using night lights for headlights. That's funny. Well, I mean, it's already getting later, and I told myself, because look, I have to unload the power bank, I have to unload the Starlink, I have to go park up there. It's not going to be. Maybe we can stay in the truck. Look at the solar lights. Let me grab some water. Oh man, this water jug is so good. Yeah, the lights look real nice, huh? That's a nice flashlight. Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to come too close to you. That car was right there.
No, you're good.
All right.
No, I know one here right there.
Yeah, I got you. So what are the neighbors like right now? They're okay?
They're still tripping, man.
They're still tripping. I know. That's why I'm like.
That's why I like to talk to these kind of people who come by with some. I know, right?
Right in my face.
Sorry. I like to talk to these people, kind of just to humanize this. You know, like why is everybody so cold around here? So did you hear our plan?
What happened?
Like Juanita brought it up. Let's go to the mall. Like just as an example, go to the mall, go to the Starbucks, and just talk to people. See if they're willing to get on camera. They're not as cold as all these people, bro. All of Tucson is not like these people.
No, not at all.
So, like, in other words, just to humanize it, let people know, like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
What happened? You know, like the people have been coming out here today. It's been crazy. Thanks for the chicken. It's under my arm. I don't want to drop the ball. I got a death grip on this.
Yeah, I think. I might. I don't know, man. I might dip out.
Hey,
I'll probably stay for a little bit in the truck, so that way if somebody comes, because look, I have to unload the Starlink to this to that.
You're good. You're good.
So I think. And you have a ride, you said?
Nah, but I'm good. I'll make it. I
Well-
can Uber on my phone if I need to.
What
I'll
time?
make sure I got some juice on here.
I thought you said Juanito's picking you up.
No, she had to do some. Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm good.
what time? What time do you want to? Or are you thinking without rushing you? What time?
Oh, I don't know. Probably like another hour.
Another hour? Hit me up.
If you're around. If I'm not,
I'll come back in an hour.
Okay.
I'll give you a ride. I'll give you.
Hour.
No, yeah, I
You're
got
awesome,
you.
man. No,
No, I got you, man. I got you.
You're awesome, man.
I'm not gonna let you Uber from. It's freaking far.
I know.
It's freaking far, dude.
You know, people wanted me to be out here. I waited all day to get out here, so I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walk up that street right there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll be back for an hour. I'm gonna.
Flashlight, man.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thank the Shark family, man. The Shark family came through. All right, man. I'll see you in an hour. All right, let's get out of here. I know I want to stay, guys, but I have to unload the Starlink. There's no really service there, and I have to unload the power bank. I know. Hey Siri, set time hour. Gnome twisted tails. Good idea. Good idea. No, because he just got here, but I'm saying like. No, I picked up the tent. It's late, and well, it's getting later. And you know, if I start bringing out the Starlink, if I start bringing out the chairs, you know, yeah, canopy, whatever the frick it's called. Oh, he's been here for a while. That's good. That's good. Put the hours in. Put it in the hours in. So we can let's hang out for a little bit. Let's hang out for a little bit, and we can just kind of chit chat. Do you guys want to go to that stabbing at the mall? Where's that mall at, you guys? Where's that mall you said? Nancy's Garden of Hope. Boom. Where is it? Which mall again? Oh yeah, aren't you from Arizona? Twisted Tails Gnomes. What's the mall? What's it called? So I can punch it in. Oh, it's that far? No, because then I won't make it back in time. It's 3 hours away? Nah, never mind. I know, this would have been our shift right now, so to speak. I would have done a double. You know me, I would have done doubles. You know? I would have done time and a half double. I would have done morning and night. Until I collapsed. Who's being rude to you, native girl? Della Dank? Uh-oh, Della Dank. Uh-oh. You don't want to piss off native girl. How far are you, Twisted Tales, from Nancy's house? Roughly, estimated. Damn, Tucson is Tucson is it that big? Is Tucson that big? Oh, excuse me. Let's just hang out for a little bit. Stars in the hat. Stars in the house. Stars. The mall. Let's see how far the mall is. Hold on. Let's find out. Maybe you guys don't want me to go, huh? Kendra, welcome in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, the Nancy Grace one, yeah.
It doesn't invalidate what a citizen might find. As a matter of fact,
Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy Guthrie, missing day 46. This, as we learn, the FBI is back in Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood.
You guys hear that? What do you think about that?
Questioning neighbors. They are questioning specifically about January 11 between the hours of 9 p.m. and 12 a.m. Why? We can confirm the prevailing theory is the porch guy was on Nancy's front porch Jan 11. Jan 11 is taking center stage. Also, we learned tonight scrutiny on neighbors that had a rental home and quickly vacated as soon as Nancy Guthrie goes missing. And tonight, we are learning that Nancy Guthrie herself stated she had been hacked just before her disappearance. Coincidence? There is no coincidence in criminal law. Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. I want to thank you for being with us.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. What is this? Hold on.
just down the road. Only,
Dang, I guess my video's going viral. Hold on, let me talk to this guy.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
good. How you doing?
Good. You?
Good. Hanging in there.
How's your uncle?
Oh, you're live. You're live. Hey, yeah, you sent me a video. Where was that video from?
That video was from. What was her name?
Jennifer Coffindaffer or something like that?
Yes.
She's former FBI?
What's that?
She's former FBI?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And it was on her show. I saw it today on a short, right?
Yeah.
And then I was just watching the Brian Ensign tonight, the new one, and you were on that one too, because they played it too.
Dang.
So you're going viral. You're on your way, man.
Well, did they at least shout out gave me credit.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. They said who it was.
Good, good, good,
Yep,
good.
they said Mark the Shark was out there working hard. Getting hollered at by Tomas.
I know, right? Oh man, it's been a wild ride, man. It's just like one thing after another, and it's like, oh man, wild, wild.
That's crazy. I know. I thought you kicked to get a kick out of that, though. For
Yeah,
sure.
I did. I was like, what the heck?
So what are you guys doing and where you headed now?
Well, I'm over here at Nancy's neighborhood, and I came to pick up the tent, and I saw Alex over here too. So I'm just yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of hanging out right now. I'm gonna give him a ride, and that's pretty much it right now. I mean, I want to hang out there. I want to hang out at the Garden of Hope. We're calling it Garden of Hope, and it's just, man. I just told myself I just don't want to be there at night, live streaming because, there's been other streamers that have been having a lot of bad run-ins. If it's bad during the day, imagine how it is during the night. And so it's like, and everybody's on edge, and so. It's just a tough call, but I would be here all night. I would be here all night.
I know you
Yeah.
would be. I know you would be, and I think they are getting on edge too. Unfortunately, they want to move on, and I guess the world does move on, but it can't move on for Nancy, and we're still out there trying to fight and find her, and I wish there'd be a little bit more patience with it. You're really not disturbing much. It's so dark there, and the houses are pretty far apart, but
Yeah.
what can you do, right? You don't live there, I get it. They're $1 million homes, they're not just, $50,000-$60,000 homes, so it's a shame.
It really is, man. I was really heartbroken last night. Oh, it's 357 is speaking. I forgot to introduce you. Can you tell I'm new at this?
No, it's all good. Yeah, it's 357 out here. Mark's law enforcement expert trying to help out and figure out some of this stuff out. 14 years in law enforcement, 3.5 years in SWAT. I worked for Wauchosa Police Department. I picked up loss prevention. I picked up shoplifters for years before that. So my interest has always kind of been in this kind of stuff. And retired, hurt, injured on a job, spine damage, PTSD, all that fun stuff in prisons. And thanks to Mark, I got a little bit of spark interest here back into the business, I guess you could say, and
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The chat enjoys your commentary. So we do look forward to hear the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. I know I sometimes don't get stuff right too much, and I apologize. I retract anything I said wrong. Some of the stuff I didn't know Annie got her car back, or
Yeah.
recently, I am guessing.
A few days ago. That's when Tommaso came out.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it still was a trip to me that they kept it so long. The only reason they keep the car so long is they're finding something. And again, it takes me back to what I've told you before. I still think that they've got some stuff, but they just don't got what they need to be able to completely close the case and pin it. So they just gotta, move on and hope that somebody slips, somebody talks, something breaks.
Right.
It kind of seems that's where they're at again, But yeah, other than that, the only thing I seen on people were talking that there's obviously you saw for the recall for Sheriff Nanos, he needs 120,000 votes in 120 days.
Wow.
And it would never happen. This case will probably end before it would even happen. If it would happen, it's a very hard thing to do, to get that type of signatures in that short a time. And it can only be registered voters of the county. Obviously, you just can't go online and have a big petition going, or they'd get it in no time. But, yeah, that's, I guess, all I really knew. I thought about the car. saw you on there making national news now here.
I don't know. I mean, it's just so, not intentionally. No.
No, you were polite. It was all good. You did. You were one of the first ones, I think, as far as any type of media goes, to talk to him since this has happened. So, wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
News, man.
Yeah, I am the first one to talk to him from the public. And it was surreal. It was surreal because, I mean, I'm out here, I'm reporting, people are like, hey, is the car back? Is the car back? And they're trying, I'm trying to confirm if the car is back. I mean, that's huge. That's huge news.
Yeah.
And there's nothing going on in the sense of like, okay, look, any news that it's coming out. And then I go there and then the car is there. So it's like, okay, that's cool. That's great.
And it was kept quiet. Honestly.
Yeah, it was kept
if
quiet.
When I drove there and other people saw it, it's like I looked everywhere on different platforms. I was just looking so many places, and they just, as far as anybody else knew, it was still in their custody. And
Right.
even up until the 16th or so, I think they had saying. So I don't know. That's kind of crazy. But it still was kept way longer than most things. I mean, the house was released before that car, for God's sake. So I don't know. Something was there that they didn't like. I'm hearing something in they're trying to tell you now that there was something when they put it back together, they didn't do it right, so they had to send it to a dealership.
Yeah. Do you have a channel?
Stuff.
Do you have a channel?
What's that?
Do you have a channel?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry guys, he doesn't have a channel.
No.
It's just they're always interested in if people, if they have a channel and stuff. So I would have gave you a shout out.
No, I appreciate that. That's cool. I thought about it. I just didn't. I don't know if I like being on other people's channels, I guess you could say.
I hear you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And we love having you on.
No, I appreciate that. That's really cool. This is something I really like. So we'll keep doing this, and I'll keep trying to do some research. I wanted to look at a few things here towards the case tomorrow. I was going to actually head to the library as far as it goes as the search and the seizure type thing, and see why the car, how they can keep it for so long, but now it's back, so I guess I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you too with that. Do you think maybe they did take it apart and they just didn't put it back, and so when they gave it back to them, they took it to maybe a mechanic shop or somewhere to put it back together?
That's very possible. But the only thing I would think with that is so many people are questioning where it was and why it was taking so long, and that's such an easy, wholesome answer. Why wouldn't they just say that?
Right.
I mean, I know maybe they're embarrassed that they maybe screwed something up and couldn't put it back together and didn't do it right, but I think it's more embarrassing than having everybody think, wow, they've got this car and there for sure is something wrong, and if they really are innocent, they're putting more pressure on the public and media, thinking that, they've got this car, they've got something, and then to find out it's mechanical because they couldn't do it right.
Right.
I don't know. I would rather just say, my guy took it apart, did something wrong, now it's at the dealership.
Absolutely.
And saying that now.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. To me, that's more of a cover-up story than it would be the truth.
Wow. And that, when I saw the car and I saw it up close, in the sense of zooming in on it, it didn't look like a car it was like put back together, in the sense of it just didn't look put back together. Like from the exterior. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not sure.
There's just so many holes in this. It's just so crazy, and it's getting to be too long, and I don't know.
Well, didn't you say like it was with the Kohlberger case?
Yeah, 46 or 47 days, I believe it was, and everybody was completely in the dark on it, and all of a sudden, boom, there were arrests, and obviously the FBI and the people that are investigating this know more than they're going to tell us, or we'd be part of their team,
Yeah.
It just doesn't work like that. We would love to be, but it just doesn't work that way, and they've got their things, and they're following up on more leads, and the FBI was in the neighborhood again talking to construction workers and whatnot, I guess, as of late.
Yes.
Last few days, I'm not quite sure if they're just trying to find more or what they've seen, or trying to maybe put it on something of that sort. But to me, if it was a construction worker like it has been in the past, we've seen that it was more of a younger or prettier woman or money, or they just take an 85-year-old woman and then not ask for a big bunch of money or steal from her house, or
Right.
that to me doesn't fit. It's just that MO is just. Now, don't get me wrong. I worked for 14 years in max prisons, and there were some pretty big sickos that didn't care what age the person was. But
Yeah.
you don't see that every day,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like these sickles out there that just, their mind is elsewhere. It's beyond our comprehension. We don't think
Oh,
like
without
that.
a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't, and you just can't believe what
Mm-hmm.
they say, what they'll think, the logic that some of these people have used in the prison that I've listened to. You just don't even know what to say as far as a response. And I'm Italian. I got a big mouth. I usually got something to come back with. When somebody could just dump on me like that, you're just staring at them like, all
Right.
right, bro, I gotta walk away now for a minute.
That's funny.
So, I don't know. I'm hoping that thing would hit. This is getting close to the area they say it does, and it's not the only case. I guess there's other ones out there that this is like a time frame it can hit, but I don't know. I was just watching stuff on Dominic again, and they put pictures side by side and so much stuff, and there's just so many similarities with stuff. It's ridiculous. But I don't know. I guess I don't know it all. Believe me, I'm not telling you I do, and I'm not saying I do because I don't. These are all just theories by me. I've not actually gotten to look at any evidence or obviously be there. So, I'm just going by what I see and what I think, and there it is.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like we're not privy to see those the evidence, and then when the evidence does come out, you're like, wow, they were on this
Yeah.
guy this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's something completely different, and you're like, oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, it's like completely different than whatever anybody was saying, or a completely
Yep.
different person. Like I remember the Delphi case with Richard Allen. Do you remember that one in Delphi?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well that one nobody expected, and nobody. I mean, this guy came
Okay.
out of nowhere. I mean, there were so many other potential suspects like this, and then his
Yeah.
name it seemed like it got pulled out of a hat. But I mean, they had evidence after evidence after evidence, circumstantial evidence that it was him. But it was like nobody knew it was him. Like in the media and the public, that he was picked out, and he was. So it could be something like that where it's like it's nobody that it's in our radar, or it's
Yeah.
we've seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There's no doubt about that. And you're out there too. I just want to say this to you, brother. You're out there. It's dark. These people can get agitated.
Yeah.
It's 2026. You just don't know. And nobody's taking a pop at you in the dark or something. So seriously, man, be careful out there. Stay
I hear
safe.
you, yeah, and I definitely listen to that, and I definitely listen to what people tell me about being careful. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah. No worries. So, well, have you got anything else for me, or you got to head out?
I think that was it. I'm gonna see if Alex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and see if Alex is ready. I'm gonna stop by and see if he wants to get going or whatnot. But yeah, but thanks for calling in. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I'll keep in touch with you and keep us updated with what's going on, because it is kind of hard for me to keep getting updates while I'm doing lives.
Yeah. I believe that you're busy on the road doing what you're doing there. So you got your moderators there, and then you got me at home, and I'll keep searching, see if I can come up new. And when I do, I send it to you. I hope I'm not pestering you too much.
No, go for it. Go for it. No, go for it. The thing is, like,
Okay.
I'm trying to like look through it. I'm like, it's just, yeah, please send it.
Cool. All right, man. And this is 357. Say, people, keep sending those money in. You got to keep the boy going. Right? You're the only one out there hitting the beat, brother. You got to keep going. So, You need that help, man.
I appreciate
And
you.
everybody appreciates it, and we appreciate you.
Thank you, Sam. You have a good night.
You too. Peace out.
All right, bye-bye. What a nice guy. Let's go see if Alex is, let's go check up on Alex. Yeah, 357. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of want to drive anyway. And yeah, Alex can definitely handle himself. Yeah, Miss Dizzle, remember the 1,000 party? We had 1,000. Deladenk was in here at 300. Native Girl was at 1 subscriber. She says she was my first subscriber. She says she's been stalking me this whole time. I don't know. Yeah, Cindy too. I remember Cindy, yeah. Cindy's an OG. Yep. That's what's up. $1974. Cindy from sunny South Florida. Yeah, and you know what? It's the thing is, you guys are here right now. That's the thing. Right now, you guys are here. Okay? So thank you guys for being here with me. And I guess we made national news, guys. Brian Anson's show. What's the other one? Jennifer Coffin Daffer or something like that. All right, we're gonna go pick up Alex. He's been covering the case too, but I'm gonna be like, hey, let's roll out, guys. Let's roll. Crimeson. Honestly, guys, I'm just a regular dude, man. I'm just a regular dude that likes true crime, that, you know, has I don't know. You know, my intention is not to go viral. My intention is not to is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. You know, and my intention isn't to, like, I don't know, just, I don't know, to be honest. It's a balance, you know. I really like to balance. So, I don't know. Just another Wednesday. Or Thursday. What's today? Wednesday or Thursday? And you know that's good because it keeps the case alive. It keeps the case alive. So, you know, if it helps out Nancy's case and it doesn't, you know, doesn't fade and it did something for the case, I'm truly happy and blessed for that. Like, happy, super happy. Wednesday. No, Fox. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Miss Dog Lover, what's up? How you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, I mean, it's been just like one long day. Oh, I think I'm lost. Dang. I think I'm lost, guys. Hold on. Oh, man. Hold on. Jeez, man. Where the heck am I? Oh, that's why I went the opposite way. You told me? Nobody told me. Who told me I was lost? Nobody. I guess Brian Anton or something like that. Dang, I was way off. Why Kia Soul? Where? I mean, look at this neighborhood. You got to be a local to know this place. 100%. 100%. I don't think I've ever been this way. I'll look for the video clip. We can look at it. Where I'm like, huh? Tomas is like, you need to leave. And I'm like, huh? But you got to remember, Tomaso, we left flowers at your house, all right, man? And so we knew that you guys were hurting too. So that's what I'm about, all right? I don't have any bad, ill feelings towards you. You're a man, I'm a man. And that's it, man. You know, I've never blamed you. I've never, ever, you know, pointed the finger at you in the sense of like, what's the word? Accused you? No, of course not. Not my style. But what I did do was leave flowers, and I went and watered those daisies because yellow is for hope and for, you know, to bring Nancy home, right? So I thought that was a good gesture of support. That's it. That's all. Absolutely. And I'm a big proponent of that. Innocent until proven guilty. 100%. 100%. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. What the heck is this, Luke's? Am I at Luke's? Where am I? Yeah, I think I am going in circles. Oh, man. Why does it feel like I'm in Luke's neighborhood? Maybe it's a sign, huh? Yeah, everything does look the same to me, too. You know what's fun? Like, came over here thinking I knew where I was going. Yeah, I already Googled it. Well, Apple Maps. Somebody said don't move into this neighborhood because you'll never find your home. Yeah, probably not. You wish the lights were brighter? Yeah, I know. Like that? Is that better? Dang, that was weird. I've never been down that area. I didn't even know there was like areas over there. Oh, there's somebody in that house. That rental house you guys said? There's somebody in there. It's not vacant. The one next to Gem House.
Supper.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Let me load this right here.
Yeah, let me get it. Let me get in front of you.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, we're loading.
I'm gonna set my phone down.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I'm telling the chat.
Oh,
I'm not giving up on you.
Oh, where's that bucket?
You need a bucket? Oh, your bucket?
Yeah. Oh, I think Tucson took it. Yeah.
I didn't realize the bucket was so nuts out here, bro.
What?
So I get my strap on, tripod.
Yeah, no worries.
I could have sworn I heard something in the bushes right before you.
Oh, really?
So I walked over. I don't know if it was a javelina or but I never found nothing.
Where
it wasn't
was
a
it? Over
human.
there?
Over here somewhere.
What the heck?
But it wasn't a javelina.
No?
I mean a human.
What did it sound like? What did it sound
Oh,
like?
crunching on something. It could have been this.
Oh, munching on something?
It could have been like a pack rat.
Hmm.
See, these bugs, they love those lights.
Oh, the bugs, yeah.
Thank you, man.
No worries.
You guys still chilling with me. That's what's up. All right, let me see.
Can you put the address in here?
Sure.
Oh, that one?
Pantano.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no worries.
Now we're going live. Are you still live too?
Yeah, I'm still live.
Make sure you
I'm
guys are
still live.
subscribed to Mark the Shark.
Nah, don't.
No, you said don't. So you know, hey,
I'm just kidding.
if you feel like it, if not, just don't.
Just
Nah.
don't. Unsubscribe.
Yeah, I was with Mark for a few days. Well, I mean, I saw him earlier, but hey, I've been able to chill with him. So I'm like, oh, okay. What is this? The Starlink?
Starlink.
On the window? Is it better? It makes nice. I don't even need to borrow the Starlink no more. I got Visible.
Oh, really? What is that?
$25.
What is
Give
that?
Internet, free hotspot.
Dang.
Give away your hotspot.
Dang.
$25. Unlimited everything.
Unlimited.
My daughter has been, her and my son-in-law, they've been telling me about it. And then my daughter Lexo too. They've had it for a long time now. One issue. I was like, I'm on it. So as soon as I got this phone, got it running, I was like, Juanita helped me set it up. She said, bam.
Yeah, it's
I had to go live. I was like, come on now. He
it's
didn't
cool.
give me the phone to not be out here doing some work, you know, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I was able to come chill and then.
They're like, how did you get Starlink for $25? But it's not Starlink, no? Or is it?
Well, mine or yours?
Yours, yeah.
Oh, Visible.
Visible. What is
It's just phone line. It's
oh,
like
the phone
like
line. Okay,
Metro.
gotcha.
My bad. I didn't explain.
I was like, damn, that's cool.
Yeah, but Starlink is tight. But isn't that like $25 a month once you get the piece?
It's like 180, 90 or something like that a month, yeah. But it's
But
unlimited.
Anywhere you go, unlimited.
Yeah, unlimited. I'll probably cancel it when I go back home.
If it's not unneeded or what?
Well,
I'm just saying,
well,
that's a
yeah,
big chunk.
because yeah, it's like 190 or something like that with
Yeah,
taxes or
it's a
something.
big chunk.
Yeah, and the thing is, like,
It's a big bill, right?
yeah, you know, I'm not gonna use it back home as much as I am out here.
Oh, you're just gonna be done with true crime?
No, I mean, I just meant like.
I'm just saying, don't be giving up on us, eh?
Well, I just meant the Starlink, you know.
How long you plan on being out here anyway? You already ready to head back, or you
Till
still?
the freaking
I love it. That's out here where you're going with.
till Arizona eats me alive, dude.
Some answers
Till Arizona
Yeah,
eats
dude.
me alive, dude.
like that. People die out here a lot just because of the heat. So
That's what I'm
careful.
saying. That's what I mean.
I like how you had that towel around your neck, like you're seasoned out here now.
I know, right?
And then you know, AG Searcher Crystal, she got all kinds of with salt packs, and
Salt packs
and
and
you name it, like,
Vaseline.
Vaseline,
And what's the other one?
Fifi,
A Fifi. And what's the other one? She's got a solar powered.
solar powered flashlight. What the hell am I saying?
What?
Spencer?
What?
A flashlight.
No, she has what is it? A cell phone.
Oh yeah, right.
Cell
right.
phone. Thank you, Lori. I'll read that in a minute. Thank you so much.
Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark. Yeah, they put it on like when you walk a lot. Yeah, she did 11 miles last time in like 4 hours.
Damn,
I've done it.
crazy.
I've done 11.5, almost 12.
That's nuts.
But like in 6 hours.
That's
But it was like
Up
three.
and down.
Yeah, it was like 3 mountains.
Jeez.
Yeah.
As long as you have enough water, that's all.
Yeah, the
You don't wanna
water.
run
Yeah.
out
What I did was like I like chugged like a ton of water
before you went.
before I went,
Yeah.
and then chugged some more, and then I headed out there. Took a big old backpack, and then just came back, and then took some water bottles too. And man, like I barely made it back with like I ran out of water, and I still had like a mile left. I was
That's
like,
the worst. Like when I go
oh man,
on
that's
big
the worst.
hikes with family. I remember there's times we're coming back
Yeah.
where you run on, you're like, you can't drink the water from the creek. Why?
I know, it looks so good.
and right, when every turn you take, you're like, come on, open that last turn for the water pump. Help.
Get the chopper.
Get the job. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Alex is local,
Yeah, local,
and I'm from Cali. Mhm.
Yeah, we're both from Cali.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. How's your trip, man? How's your mom?
It's cool. She's doing good.
Yeah?
Eye surgery. She did her left eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and next time I go, I have to go in like a few weeks and do her right eye. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
wow.
done- yeah, but it's corrective. I don't know if it's
Mm-hmm.
what it was, but like, just telling me, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, but they did it in the, you know, it was like a, what do they call that? Same day, you know, like they don't keep you overnight or nothing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and she didn't have no pain or nothing. So.
Oh, no pain. That's good too. Yeah.
You know, nowadays I guess, you know, and I was like, they didn't put you to sleep and they were touching your eye. Like, yep, it didn't hurt. I was like, that's creepy. Put me to sleep.
Right. And she could see it all, or
I don't know if she could see them doing it, but she just said she felt something, but it just felt like someone was just like touching her eye, but
her.
not irritating. It wasn't hurting. Like, I know. I know. Creepy.
Yeah. I know. I've always wanted to do LASIK.
So like, is that so you?
So I don't need glasses. Yeah, because I use
gotcha.
contacts and glasses because I like to use contacts because then I can put my sunglasses on.
Oh, gotcha.
But this one,
you don't have any corrective. They have sunglasses. My dad has sunglasses that are.
I know, but they're like
expensive.
Yeah, and I'd rather
gotcha.
just, you know, just
get the contacts, and that way you have the shades, take them off.
Yeah, and then I'd rather just do the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, you know what? I'll look into that. Yeah, the sunglasses.
How expensive is the
LASIK?
Expensive.
I'm not too sure, but I think it, you know, I think it'd be worth it with like.
Do you have any Medi-Cal or anything over there?
No, I gotta. I don't have that. No. Man, even if I did, it wouldn't cover that. It wouldn't cover.
Oh, it wouldn't cover. Because it's
not for corrective or like LASIK or anything like that. It won't cover.
They would, but you're right.
Yeah, even for contacts, I know they wouldn't. It has to be like something medical. I don't know. It's like medical or something like that.
Even like with the diabetes, right?
Something. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
Well, no,
diabetes.
for me, like the Ozempic.
Yeah.
If it's for weight loss, they're not going to cover it. But if it's for diabetes,
if it's for diabetes,
it's not for something for people to, you know, just lose weight. Gotcha. I heard a lot of people come from other countries that I don't know. I'm sure it's cheaper in other countries, really. I don't know. I don't know how all that works.
Yeah, maybe I'll check out some like nice sunglasses that are prescriptions. Yeah.
My dad stays with it.
You say your dad has that?
Yeah, he drives a lot. So and they do a lacrosse country, so he has his.
Yeah.
What are yours for? You're nearsighted?
Yeah, nearsighted. Yeah, nearsighted. I think that's what it is, right? Nearsighted when you can't see far.
Right. Oh, farsighted. I don't remember. I need them to read, but not to drive. Like can you see street signs and stuff without them?
No, nothing. Like right now, nothing. I would not be able to see anything.
Gotcha.
Nothing. Especially now at night.
Right. You got a place to stay tonight?
Yeah.
Comfy, you got everything? You don't need do no clothes, you're good?
Yeah, everything's good right now. I might go to the Goodwill maybe tomorrow.
Shower. Is it thrift? Oh, it's probably closed right now.
Yeah, thrift. Yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow because I need long sleeve shirts. But people were saying to get
long sleeve. When you're hot, it helps.
Yeah, well,
but the sun.
But people were saying get like fishing shirts at Walmart or something like that, like
fishnet
or something. I don't know. Yeah, like a fish.
Mark's out there with the fishnets on. And you know Juanita, she dropped me off. She's like, "Hey, I have to go help family." Bullshit. She went to go to fucking stalk James.
Oh yeah.
She loves James. She has a crush on James.
Really? She goes and stalks him.
You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm just kidding. But James, the drunk guy.
Damn.
She always jokes about it. She's like, no.
She's always talking about.
She's always defending him.
Oh really?
We bring him up. He's not a drunk. She's in denial. That's what I told her.
Laura, thank you. Yeah, I'll read those in a minute. Thank you.
Sorry if it's wobbly, guys. I'm working on little by little. At least it's white. Earlier, I couldn't even get the fucking white screen.
I know, right? Because of the button, right? But now it's easier.
Yeah,
no?
now it's easier.
Yeah, the button was weird in a weird spot. Yeah, that's cool. You're covering the case again, keeping it alive, man. That's good. Yeah. How was it right now out there? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure how to take it still.
Really?
Like
the neighbors?
That just bugs me so much. I think that's why I want to go interview people. Because I know not everybody is like that.
Okay.
I've met a lot of nice people. You go to Walmart here, people like go out of their way to hold the door, say hi.
True.
LA, you know how it is. The people are just busy. I'm not saying they're not polite out there, but they're busy.
Right.
But it just doesn't. You can just never put that together. Like they don't know any more than we do. You think the neighbors? Why would they be concerned? I like what you said earlier, though. Say it again. Remind me.
It was somebody in my chat said Nancy would be disappointed in her
Thank you.
neighbors.
Disappointed.
Disappointed,
That's a fact
man.
right there.
What a shame.
Savannah should be too. I mean,
Yeah.
I shouldn't put nothing on her because it's not her fault. But still.
No, yeah. And that's the thing too. The video. Remember the video where she's making the bed? She looks like such a sweetheart. You know, she looks stern,
Right. Stern.
but
It was, but she-
fair.
Don't you think it was like it was Brian Hinton? I think it was nice because he humanized her.
Yeah.
And I would have never thought that, but I think people needed to see that it's not some circus, like you know the Kiki and the James and the
I
singer
know, right?
were like it's not a game, you know. So
Yeah.
he humanized her to show him like she was a sweet lady, stern,
Yeah. Stern. Yeah.
like and from what I saw, she seemed to be very religious too. Some people said she wasn't. I don't know if she was or not. I'm sure that Savannah and them were raised on some good morals.
Yeah. I mean, Savannah looks like a good person.
Yeah,
I mean, we really don't see Annie much,
right.
but
Well, I mean, remember, there's so much point in that. I wouldn't want to be seen either.
yeah, that's true.
Who wants to get popular in that way? You know, her sister's been big.
Yeah.
Annie was kind of not in the limelight.
That's true.
Now all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like covering this case, it's different. Have you noticed that? Like covering it from this angle.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, what do you feel is
It's just,
different, huh?
I'm just glad that we're here to be able to not let it go away because look what everyone's gone.
Yeah.
You know, all the Fox and CNN, Brian Hinton, Harvey isn't saying anything anymore. If you notice, he has one of his
Oh,
neighbors
really?
talking, and then Savannah hasn't said anything. No press conference. Come on.
No
Come
press
on, guys.
conference. Yeah,
This
no
is a
press.
huge case.
No press conference. Well, they did a really good job at. With all that said, they did a good job with getting the media out, getting the parking out, getting no parking.
Yeah, you're right.
They did a really good job
They
because
sure did.
because I think media would have been still out there.
Yeah. I mean, if they would have went out of their way, how they did that to find Nancy, you feel me? Whoa, ordinances,
Right? Cones, like we're searching this area. They should have used those cones to block off areas
Thank
to go
you.
search.
It's the
Yeah, that's
dumbest shit I ever heard, man.
Man, that's a good point, man. That's a very good point.
Cone. You know, people are paid to do all that stuff. They're spending all that. And remember, the sheriff was parked in the driveway all that time.
24/7.
And the crazy part is, remember Brian Hinton wasn't he the one that got the blood on the porch?
Yeah.
That's how fast they opened up the
Fast.
family. They didn't even clean it.
They
for
didn't
the
even clean it,
family.
yeah.
They didn't even nothing.
Well, they didn't even clean it even after that. It was there
Right.
for a long time.
I guess it's not their job to clean it, but come on.
Yeah.
What kind of investigation is you doing overnight or 2 days? Come on.
Yeah, that was
That
wild.
entire property is a crime scene. You know what I mean? However they got in, however they got out.
You know, people say like, somebody said the lifestyles of the rich and famous. To us, there, I think maybe because I've been to LA, I've been to the coast where there's like, I mean, I'm not trying to.
No, I feel you.
The
though.
thing is, like, I've seen homes that are like $10 million homes, in LA, in the coast, and then for them to feel like this is like,
Thank you.
like, oh my goodness, the billions of dollars and nobody can touch us. It's not. I don't know.
Thank you. It's like entitlement to its fullest right there. But you're
Yeah.
right though.
You
Like,
know.
I'm not gonna brag, but I have family that
Right.
does have money. And guess what? They would never
Never
do something like that. Of course you don't want no one on your street. Nobody does. Especially a bunch of cops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. And
But
I get it, but
still.
from both sides. I get it, but from both sides. But
Yeah,
I
but-
just wish.
They didn't have to go. There's a right and wrong way to go about
Well,
it.
that, and then I wish they would see it from our point too.
Thank you.
We see it from your point, but I wish
Right.
they would see it from our point, just a little bit.
And a reminder that we didn't cause this.
Yeah.
We didn't just show up because we wanted to harass neighbors. So it's just weird. But you're right. That made a lot of sense because we know people that have nice that they don't act like that.
Mm-mm.
They're not entitled like that. They're more respected to be like, even though they are rich, they're humble and they're like, they're also not going to throw that in people's faces. Them just opposite, bro.
Yeah, which I'm like, really? You're like really like
Right. Strange.
and like it's not even an acre. Like
You know, right. Calm down, people.
Yeah, it's like yeah, exactly. Like calm down, man.
Hey,
Like,
calm down, Turbo. We get it. You want your peace. Sorry this happened in your neighborhood. So we'll get out of there.
I
But
did
yeah, the
yeah.
ordinances. It's nuts.
Yeah, I did drone today searches, and I did a little bit of some search today too, with BGE behind Green Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, real nice lady.
Nice.
And we went out there.
Local too, right?
Local, yep.
That's what's
So
up.
it's always it's nice like to meet up with the locals.
That's why I tell you see me with Juanita.
Yeah, just like with you, with Juanita, with
Angie search with Marissa. What the fuck is that vehicle?
What is that?
That was wide security with his lights on. What
That
the
was
fuck?
weird. That was
Hey, he's
weird.
like, yeah, look at me. I'm gonna use my power and turn on the lights.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah, AC Searcher. What's the other one? Righteous Monkey.
He's good, Dan. That's a good dude. Right there.
Yeah, he's real nice.
You know, his heart's in the right place. But yeah, even Green Eyes, she's been here for a minute,
Mhm.
or at least helping and coming back and forth, and knowing a lot about the case.
Yeah, and we did ask. Yeah, we did ask to put the drone up. I mean, we didn't have to because we were within our limits, but I was like, let's just ask. You know, let's just ask because I want to be able
Who
to
do
be
you ask, though?
Well, we just asked the neighbor that somebody
his
sent.
house
Yeah,
then?
somebody was sending us
Oh.
coordinates, and somebody sent BGE coordinates, and then somebody has sent me coordinates too. And so we're like, let's just go check it out. Let's just do it. What do we got to lose? Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we find something. Maybe whatever it may be.
Right.
And so we
Yeah,
went
yeah.
out there. Oh shit!
What the fuck is wrong with this?
What is he
I
doing?
don't know. Oh, got his lights on. Thinking he's doing it. He's doing it big. He's like, I'm shining tonight.
Yeah,
Shot
no
the camera.
posters
He's like,
on
Let me
there.
go by and drive it. What the hell?
So we just asked them and said like, hey, we want to take the drone video of the wash, and they're like, yeah, go for it.
That's what's up.
So they were real cool about it, and
I just
we're
realized
gonna-
you got a fade. You got a nice little fade.
Yeah, thanks,
Found
man.
somebody?
yeah.
I
So
never know where to go sometimes. I let my hair grow out. You got to find the right person. You just hit and miss trial. And
What's
they
that?
Worked it. You just found a spot and tried it.
Yeah, I just found a spot.
That's
Try
what's
it, yeah. But yeah, what do you think, man? What do you think this case is going? Which direction? What do you think is next? What do you
Wish
think?
I knew, man. Like sometimes I don't get too. I don't try to. What's the word? I'm trying not to get too confuse myself with it. But it just seems like there's so
Yeah.
many unanswered weird questions. I just.
What's
I don't know where
like?
it's headed.
So what's so what does your gut tell you? I always ask everybody, what does your gut tell you?
Good question. I haven't thought about it in a minute. I still think Luke is heavily involved. He's my
yeah?
number one still. I don't know
Still?
why.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Matthews story? I don't know if it's true or not.
Hey, what the?
God, a fucking dick.
Oh, now you put your signal.
The
What happened
Matthews-
with that?
You didn't hear about that?
No, what happened?
So, but nothing's been confirmed. So
Okay,
if anybody
okay,
says
gotcha.
this,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is criminal network talk, Alex. So anyway, supposedly when all that raid happened for Luke and them,
Yeah.
supposedly, remember, there's nothing that's proven this, is that Matthew shot himself, and he's been in ICU ever since. And so we're like, how could we find out? Because you know, when you're in ICU, I was in ICU, they're not gonna just let you call and be like, hey, is whoop de whoop here? You gotta have like I forgot what the
Right.
code was they had for me, but there was a code to get in. So if it's true, that would be crazy because a lot of us, or I'll speak for myself, I didn't look into Matthew because from what I heard, it's like he had his shit together. He had his wife, he had a family. But if it is the case, what does that mean? Let's just say it didn't happen, okay. But if it did, what does that mean? Was he involved? Or maybe he wasn't, but he knows Luke did. It's just weird. If it
Like,
did
do you
happen.
think maybe it's like that he's saying he shot himself?
I don't know. 'Cause, okay, so remember when it happened, they were like, someone unalived themselves? And then they were like, it
something
didn't happen?
And then it didn't happen.
Because
Yeah.
it didn't, but something did happen because someone went to the
Oh,
hospital. That
'cause
was a
somebody went to the
911 call.
hospital, yeah.
Someone's trying to dig for that too,
Oh shit.
unless they scrubbed it, you know? And maybe it's not, but if it is, and who would make up something like that?
That's true.
I think about it like that. If someone did, they could have, but what would they
Hmm.
get out of that? I don't think they'd get anything out of that. But,
That's interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of little information here and there.
Right. And then, so now that I know that, if it's true or not, I would like to watch, like, you know, later tonight I might watch the
Mm-hmm.
mom's interview again, thinking in my head,
Yeah.
knowing that and kind of basing
Yeah.
on it, you know. I try to, you know, I might not be able to see nothing.
Well, BGE was saying that today about Luke's interview. So I'm gonna check that one
A
out
new
too.
one?
No, the
Oh,
one where
right.
he's all buttoned up and he's
That
sweating.
thing's nuts, bro.
And then and me and her had the same thought. We were like, why would you? And you two had the same thought. You said, why would you think that it was about Nancy when they pulled you over?
Yeah, that was nuts.
I was like, dude,
Like, what do you do? What? And
You-
then, here's another thing.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it.
Yeah.
He never clearly stated an alibi. Let's just say you were blamed or I was blamed.
You're right.
He didn't say like, look, guys,
You're
you
right.
don't think I'm out. Look, on February 1st, I was over here. You guys could go to the
With the-
Chick-fil-A and see
with-
I have a receipt. And I
with
was
the
with this
homies.
one Heiner with the homies.
Yeah, I know.
He never brought that up.
That's
So
true, huh?
Why wouldn't you? And not even her. She wouldn't say his alibi.
That's true.
So you got to think outside the box. And I was like, someone brought it up. I was like, good point. He
Dang.
didn't say an alibi. If I was on there,
Oh,
and I think he only did it because Carlos did it.
I think you're right. Yep.
But then I bet you his lawyer said no more. Like, in other words, okay, you did what you could do. Don't do anything else. Because he hasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even Zach, he's willing to do interviews. Jay for Justice wanted to interview, so he's fasting right now. It's in Ramadan, but
Oh,
he's
nice.
cool. Of course he'll do an interview.
Zach. Who's
Yeah.
Zach?
The one that they said sold the Range Rover, but he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Jordan, good guy. Like, to be honest with you, bro, he lives in Jordan for over 7 years. He was more concerned about Nancy and the family. Even though everybody was bashing him, thinking, oh, he sold the car to Luke. No, he didn't.
Like there was something there.
Right. And, it, you know, I see, because I've done
Can you
some
guide
shit
me
like
from
that.
here? Because my phone died.
Yeah, yeah, you're good.
That's weird. This thing's not
No,
charging.
you're almost there.
All right. Yeah, it said 6 minutes.
Left
so-
at Speedway right there.
Okay.
The left. Thank you guys for all chilling with me. Sorry about the wobbly. Wobble.
Wobble.
Hey, we're getting little by little. I'm getting the stuffs.
Wobbly.
Jacob said he's gonna bring. He has this extra tripod. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, Juanita wanted to buy me one. I was like, and then I could pay her back. Juanita, no, 'cause she's so sweet. She goes out of her way.
Yeah, she does.
Perhaps she rather, but you know, she ain't rich. She still like goes out of her way to be like, here, I got you some tacos. Yeah, have you tried them? Did you eat the double cheeseburgers at Del Taco? Those are bomb. You
No.
never tried them?
Every time
People-
I ask for one, they said they're out
Oh,
because
shit.
they don't want to make it.
Or they make the cheesecake bites. Those are addicting.
Oh, cheesecake?
They're
Ooh.
good. They don't taste like cheesecake. They taste like has like dulce de leche and something else.
Oh yeah.
Bomb.
At Del Taco?
Yeah. And the cheeseburger, right? You tell taco. You don't think you're gonna get tacos. No, the double cheeseburgers are fire.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. How's that scanner? Did you get that scanner working?
No, I have it here. I brought it because I
Oh,
was
right
gonna
on.
try to, but no, I need to get the codes or something, right?
Yeah, get the codes because I'm gonna try to get one. Like,
yeah. Or if you want me to leave it with you.
no,
you
no,
can
no,
get
no,
the
no.
codes.
Go for it. Like try to see if you can.
I was kind of because I'm thinking at nighttime or times that I'm out and about, I kind of do like the scanners. And if I,
Yeah, because you
like
can
it,
hear
that,
it. You can hear it. I know the app. I think they said they.
there is a two. Yeah, because at
Sensor
home I
it.
have it. Oh, do they? I didn't know.
I
that.
think so. Yeah, people are saying that the apps gets censored or
That's
something.
best too.
Yeah, man, this case is wild.
So we're almost to the house, so I'm gonna sign out for you guys. Thanks for chilling with me. If you guys are still up, maybe I'll do another one tonight. You guys know me. I got a phone now,
There you go.
so maybe we'll hook up. It's like I've been like 3 hours, and thank you guys for hanging with us, and thanks for making sure I got a ride, even though I was up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I like how your chat, huh? They look out for you. That's
They're
cool.
awesome. And I was like, I never had this many at once, so like I wasn't able to read. I was like, I never thought it'd be like that. We can't even read it. Like, oh, man.
Oh yeah, can you read it?
Yeah. All right, I love you guys. Talk to you
Mhm.
guys soon. Mark the Shark says, "What's up?" Later. Thanks, bro.
Double cheeseburger and a cake.
Watch
Cheesecake.
it. One day you'll try that double cheeseburger. Like that's what he was talking about.
Well, I've
Why
tried
is
to
it so
order it.
good?
Every time I try to order it, the guy's
Not
like,
there.
"Oh, we don't
Fuckers.
have it. We don't have it." It's just they don't want to make it.
Right. Fuckers.
Fuckers.
Assholes.
Yeah, the night's early, man.
Yeah. But hey, I'm tired because I didn't sleep too much. So at least I got to
Oh,
chill.
that's right, yeah.
Oh, mute it one time.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to the left lane. You know where that white U.
Oh,
sign-
yeah.
you're good.
All right. Hold on, guys. Let me make it dark right now. I don't want to show you guys. I don't want to show you guys where he's at.
Yeah, the U sign. The
Yeah.
red one. Or the red.
When'd you talk to him?
Who?
That person.
Oh, early. So he went up to me and I was like, "Did you get any footage with the booth? Check this out." And then he muted his. He's like,
Oh,
I go,
shit.
oh, that's good to know. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. No, it is.
it is,
Definitely.
you know, because like it's
Absolutely.
a new, you know.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
Um,
But like you said, it's like it might be bigger so he sees it. But I don't know, it's just
exactly.
like- I don't even know how they could even regulate something like that, bro.
Dude, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be
For real.
surprised, yeah. Man, this case is wild, man.
We need answers. Something needs to happen. Like, are we allowed? I was telling Juanita, am I allowed to go? I guess since I don't have a press pass, I was gonna say, can I go to like the sheriff's station to ask to talk to Nanos? Of course, I'll probably.
Oh
say
yeah,
no.
because he's
We
a
could.
public. Yeah, he's public.
Oh.
He's a public official.
This is
He's the
gonna be
public.
hot.
Yeah, because the sheriffs, the departments, it's like a public entity, from what I've understand.
Because
But
we're
yeah,
not-
double check.
Yeah, because we're not gonna be. I mean, me personally, I can't be out there during the day all day. It's hot. So I
Yeah.
have to find other things so I can do.
Yeah,
you know what I
absolutely,
mean?
absolutely.
You're awesome, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah, no
you
worries,
going
no
out
worries,
your
no
way,
worries,
brother.
no worries.
I feel bad, man.
No,
I
no,
appreciate
don't
it.
feel bad.
Thank you, my brother. Let me
All
grab my
right.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, flashlight.
Bananas. Huh?
Which one was hers? This one?
Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
All right. There's my door.
Oh,
Yeah,
that helps, huh?
for sure. All right, Brody says good night.
Cool, well, good to see you again, brother.
All right, take care, man.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up tomorrow. Hit me up tomorrow.
Yeah, if you need to any clothes or anything,
Yeah,
towels,
yeah.
all right.
Boom, guys, boom. That's how we do it. That's what we're about, guys. That's what we're about. Shark family. That's what the Shark family's about, guys. Boom. All right, let's go to James' house. Just kidding. No way, man. No way. Dang, it's like a maze here. Am I back at Nancy's? It's like a maze over here. Yeah, no worries, no worries. YouTubers helping YouTubers out. You know me, guys, man. I don't know, man. I like doing things like this because that's what I want to do. Like, I like doing it without expecting anything. You guys remember the days when people did things without expecting anything? Amais. I don't know, man. I just do it because I want to. You know what I mean? I really do, and it doesn't take much. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know. Hold on. Let me get out of the area. I don't want to dox him. There we go. Mais. Yeah, and you guys are amazing too, man. You guys are amazing. You know, that's just how we do it. We feed off of each other's energy here. So I do appreciate you guys. I do appreciate you guys' love and support. Let me check your guys' your super chats. Let me catch up with the super chats. Boom, Colonels. Boom. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me pull over, guys. Let me pull over. One, because I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I definitely don't know where I'm going. Hold on, let me put the... Hold on. Mark is lost. And where are my liquid IVs? Where are my liquid IVs? I'm drinking water and water hydrated. Why? Because I need electrolytes. Electrolytes. ECLOCYTE. Electrolytes. Oh, let me pull over. Definitely going the wrong way. Oh, let me grab my phone. I don't know where it's at. Hold on, hold on. What the heck? Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me find my phone. Dang. phone. Come on. Unbelievable. Well, guys, I'm going to have to use this other phone, the one that I'm streaming from, so I can put in an address. So it's going to buffer for a minute. All right, yeah, just hang tight, guys. Let me dang. All right, hold on, guys. It's gonna buffer for a minute, but let me read super chats real quick. No, it's another one. No, it's another one. It's okay. It's all right. Oh yeah, here it is. Thank you. Yeah, it is that one. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. That was actually the phone that I was looking for. You're live.
You found it!
You're live.
Hey everyone, it's Native Girl. I just wanted to help Mark find his phone. It looks like where was it?
Where the cup holder is on this little like aftermarket cup holder. It was inside the cup holder.
It was hiding.
Exciting.
Yeah.
All right, Native Girl, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna, huh?
Yep. I wanted to say hi to everyone before I go.
Yeah, go for it.
Hello, and I'll see you back in chat. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Nice. Can find my phone. All right. Jeannie, thank you so much. Became a first wave member. Boom. Jeannie, thank you with the 53557. Thank you so much. Hype. Thank you. Ranch Toast with the flex. 1 month. Hi, chat. And Mark finally catching up on your live streams. Thank you. Cindy from sunny South Florida. Thank you for the 5. Mark, who's watching out for Kool-Aid Man? If you know, you know. I don't know what Kool-Aid Man is up to, but when I get back, we are gonna have to check in with him. Thank you, Cindy. Lori, man, thank you for the 10. Thank you for picking up Alex and checking on him. He shouldn't be out there alone. It's not safe. Creepy as heck. 2 people only freaks us out. Thank you, Lori Mint. Jan, thank you, Mark. You are the best. No, you are the best. Thank you. Let's see. How come I can't see all the super chats? That's weird. Hold on. Let me grab my phone so I can look at the super chats from there. So I want to be able to shout people out. I never, ever want to skip your guys' help and support for the channel. Let's see. Colonels, thank you for the $49.99. Gas money, thank you, Mark, for everything. Boom, thank you so much, Colonels. Thank you, Colonels 100. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely is going to help out with that. Definitely going to help out with gas. Thank you so much. And then we got a 40 from 2K4 Words 100. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the dedication. Thanks for all your dedication. Try and get some dry, fit light colored shirts. They will help with the heat. Yes, I definitely need that. Fit light colored shirts. Yes. I think maybe that's why it got me dizzy too. Was not eating and this freaking dark shirt. Let's see. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Concan, thank you so much for sending in a gifted membership. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. So if the ones that I can't see are the gifted memberships on this YouTube app. This one right here that I'm streaming on, I'm not able to see them, so I have to go on my other phone. And if I miss you guys, it's like the Concan one. Please let me know, or please let one of my mods know, and I will shout you out. Thank you so much, Concan, for that gifted membership. Appreciate it. If you guys got gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you to Concan. And again, Jans, thank you. Concan, Lori Mint, yeah, Cindy from sunny South Florida, Ranch Toast, Jeannie, and then Jeannie again, and then Colonels, boom, and then QT, boom. Thank you. All right, now let's put the address so we can get out of here. I'm definitely sure I went the wrong way. So let's see. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Dang, I think the address is on the other phone. It's weird because this phone's not charging for some reason. There we go. Okay, now it's charging. That's so funny. I don't even know where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at. All right, just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna let this phone charge for a second. And guys, do me a favor, hit the like button. Let's see if we can get to 1,000. Just because. Just because. Damn, look how clear the Starlink is. Look how clear that video is. Taco shop right here. Got a dance studio right here. Chiropractor. Really need to get my knee checked out. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Maybe I do have it here. Hold on. Make sure my doors are locked too. Oh, the phone turned on. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Connected to the Wi-Fi. There we go. Okay, got it now. Not bad, not bad. 20 minutes out. Damn, we did get to 1,000. That was cool. Damn, that was fast. Damn, you guys come through, man. That's amazing. Oh, no sound. Sorry. Racing Wild, thank you so much. I was saying thank you so much, Racing Wild. Thank you so much for that 50. Thank you so much. And I was saying that that's going to go a long ways. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Racing Wild. Thank you. Boom.
People immediately who started contacting me, talking about the sheriff, who didn't like the sheriff, which, you know, sometimes I take with a grain of salt just because there's always politics involved. And, you know, I was sort of just focused on the situation with Nancy, but I started to realize so much damage. Those.
Trying to look for that video I was in.
Is on this before the deputies wore masks in the uniform and had like a signs for the other candidate outside the sheriff's office, which is really a strange. I mean, you don't really see that happening.
Oh, who?
It sounds like, yeah.
I missed one? Wait, hold on. Who did I miss? Whoop. I don't ever want to miss anybody. Did I miss one or? Oh, Misty? When was that? I missed that one? Thank you, Misty. Appreciate it. How come I don't see it on here? Was that earlier on the last live? Either way, thank you, Misty. Oh, earlier? Thank you, Misty. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I don't never, ever want to miss somebody like that. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Misty. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We'll go a long way. Oh, when he was holding it for me. When was he holding it for me? Either way, thank you so much. Yeah, either way, thank you, Misty. Boom.
And it's interesting, right when I got to Tucson, I realized pretty quickly that there was drama with the sheriff. I mean, there were a lot of people immediately who started contacting me, talking about the sheriff, who didn't like the sheriff, which, you know, sometimes I take with a grain of salt just because there's always politics involved. And, you know, I was sort of just focused on the situation with Nancy, but I started to realize and peel back the layers that, you know, there's been this ongoing issue with the sheriff and people who are not.
Turn right.
And now there is this recall effort, which is pretty serious. There's this Arizona Republican congressional candidate who's initiated the process of recalling Sheriff Nanos. His name is Daniel Gutierrez. And basically they have to get signatures. They have 120 days to gather 120,000 signatures, which is about 25% of the total votes that were cast for the sheriff in the 2024 election. And they say they're going to try to get that number, so 120,000 signatures in 60 days. And then if the recall is successful, Nanos will have a final call call for a special election. I've also heard that there's talk with some of the county supervisors that they're going to talk to the sheriff, and there kind of seems to be a push among some people that they want the sheriff to just sort of retire on his own. The sense that I get just from my interactions with the sheriff is that he probably would not be willing to do that. And whether he even should, I don't know. I mean, he's an elected sheriff. But there are obviously a growing number of people, it seems, in Tucson who are not happy with Sheriff Nanos. There's people who didn't like him before. I mean, he won by pretty tight.
Oh, he does talk about meets me seeing Tommaso. This is it.
Happy with his handling specifically of the Nancy Guthrie investigation. And again, I'm going to get into that in this episode more, especially with Maureen. Is that fair? Is it fair to hold him responsible for the way the investigation has gone so far? We'll talk about that more in a couple
Man, these
minutes.
roads suck.
Sheriff Nanos did respond to this recall attempt, saying we are aware of the recall and it is the right of the people. We'll always honor the will of the people, and that's what makes democracy. Which kind of reminded me of something when I interviewed him. He brought that up to me too. And you guys remember I kind of had an awkward exchange with him because right when I went into his office to interview him, he pulled out his phone and wasn't happy with some of my reporting and some of the reporting on News Nation about him. But he said to me, he's like, look, I'm elected. I won fair and square, so people cannot like me, but enough people liked me to elect me. So here I am. So it'll be interesting to see the way this whole recall effort unfolds. Again, I'm retired FBI agent Roy O'Connell about that now, and also just about some of the other developments in the case over the last couple of days. What I learned about Andy Guthrie's car, what I've learned that FBI agents are asking neighbors, and I haven't talked to Maureen in probably about a week, so I wanted to get her take on some of the latest developments. Hey Maureen, thank you for joining me. I feel like I haven't seen you in, I guess it's been maybe a week or so. How are you?
I know, it feels strange. I missed you.
Are you having
It's been about a week. Yeah, everything's good. Working hard, got a lot of stuff going on.
You're always busy.
I know.
Don't sit still.
Nope.
I want to start off asking you, because this is sort of developing right now. It doesn't really come as a surprise, but Sheriff Nanos, the Pima County Sheriff, there's now officially like an effort for a recall, which is, a whole legal process where you get a certain amount of signatures and you can try to basically push him out of office. When I was in Tucson, there's a lot of people who are very frustrated with him, as you can imagine. Some people didn't like him before. Some people now are just upset with the way that the case has been handled. What do you think? I mean, do you think now that we're almost 2 months out, it's a fair time to start to be critical in that way?
I really hate being critical of my fellow law enforcement officers, but I just think, I just don't know what to think about this guy. And my understanding from reporting that Megyn Kelly did the other day, that he had something like a 95% disapproval rate before this case, which is pretty shocking. So, if those people feel it's time for him to go, it might just be time for him to go. It's unfortunate, but I don't know. Have you heard anything good about him?
Well, and what you brought up is true. I forget what they call it. It's like the union does this survey, and I interviewed the union president, and basically they survey all the deputies. A vote of no confidence.
Yeah, vote of no confidence for sure.
That's right. And it was like, I forget what the percentage was, but it was vast majority of the deputies voted that they don't have confidence in the sheriff. And even when he was up for re-election, which I've never heard of this before, that the deputies wore masks in the uniform and had like signs for the other candidate outside the sheriff's office, which is really a strange. I mean, you don't really see that happening normally.
No,
I mean,
I've never heard that.
Yeah, the rank and file, from what I could tell, really does not seem to like Nanos. And I've tried to kind of like take the politics out of it, because he is a Democrat, and a lot of the sheriffs in Arizona are Republicans, and I don't know if politics comes into play here, but it doesn't seem like the vote of no confidence just is what it is. Yeah, so they're not confident in him.
No, and I read part of his discipline file, which was pretty shocking to me. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen anything like that before either. So that was weird. I mean, granted, it was a long, long time ago, but still, that's a lot of those things that he has in his jacket would not be survivable at all in today's law enforcement environment, especially in California, Arizona, Nevada, wouldn't happen. So maybe it's just time for him to rock and roll and forget about it,
Yeah, he worked for, this was years ago, we were talking about, he worked for El Paso police, and I want to say this was like 30 years ago, but you're right. I mean, our local reporter went back and, had to through paperwork and find his old file, which was still there in El Paso, and he had some serious, infractions, and it sounds like kind of a forced, not retirement, but, he left the job.
It said something like pending firing.
Yeah, like almost he wouldn't get fired, you know.
Yeah.
And then there were these questions about his resume because the years were off from when he left. But I mean, the bottom, you know, when you're a sheriff, I mean, you know how it is. It's like he's elected by the people now. So
They elected him, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a police chief where, you know, they can just get fired. I mean, it's, you know, he's an elected official.
Right, and they elected him. So the sheriff, whenever we're dealing with the sheriff versus the police department, there's just naturally going to be more politics involved, but not so much amongst the rank and file, because honestly, I worked with people for 15, 20 years. I didn't know what their politics were.
Follow the money.
As long as we're all mission focused, getting
Somebody
the job
said
done,
follow the money.
That's all, you know, that's all you need.
I also wonder now that they have this task force, which when I left seemed to be more of a well-oiled machine than in the beginning. Where, you know, it's the FBI, it's in the FBI building, and then they also have the Pima County detectives as part of it. I mean, even if they ousted the sheriff now, would that really have an impact on the investigation, do you think, at this point?
No. The continuity, no. It would not.
Continuity.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But,
What does that
Because
mean,
it's not like he's
continuity?
holding the whole thing together.
Yeah. When I got there, though, in the beginning, it was like, wow, this is like a, I don't want to say SHIT storm. Like, it was already drama with the sheriff. You could tell. Like, they had already had the vote of no confidence. And people were coming out of the woodwork immediately. Like,
Dang, they're going hard on him.
So I think this has been, before Nancy Guthrie, this was like a very volatile situation with the sheriff, I could tell.
No, I'm heading home right now. I need to get some
Whenever
rest.
we have,
Thank you,
the
though.
reps involved, though, what I've seen historically is, you know, sometimes the union really wants something, and the police chief or the sheriff isn't willing to go to bat for that, or that's not the hill they're going to die on.
Yeah.
Then they can drum everyone up to file a vote of no confidence on them. But you know, because I've seen that happen a couple of times. But this seems to precede that, and this seems to supersede that also, and it seems to go along with what we have witnessed ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree with you. Yeah, because when I've covered unions, the unions a lot of times never like the boss. You know,
Right.
They never get the money they deserve.
Whoa.
But this does seem different. I mean, they really don't like this man. You can tell. So I guess we'll see what happens with them getting the signatures. What do you think? So I was able to confirm. You know, we knew the January 11th date was significant because they were asking neighbors for video from January 11th. Now I'm hearing from neighbors that they're also asking about the 24th, specifically for video, which would have been the Saturday before Nancy went missing. And both of those days, January 11th and 24th,
Good.
both on weekends.
I won't be
What
disappointed.
stands out to you there?
Good.
Well, if I'm doing an op and I'm going to do it on a Saturday night, then I'm going to do dry runs on Saturday nights. I want to know what it's like. What lights are on? Is she generally home? Does she stay up late? Is she watching TV? And you know, the more you think about this, about someone having to case this house, the less likely it seems that it would be a family member, because they would probably already know all this information, right? I mean,
Boom.
I don't know. So I would say they were casing the place and doing a dry run for a Saturday evening hit.
Boom.
I mean, by hit, I mean you're hitting the house, you're going there, you're you know, doing this.
And I wonder if the person has a job during the week. Is that why they're doing this on the weekend?
They may not, but they may not have a job at all. Their job right now is to abduct her, or whatever they're planning on, whatever the plan was. And so if your plan is to abduct her at 1 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, when you go there, it's going to be on Saturdays, because for all they knew, you know, if they're not a family member, then they're not going to know. She may have someone stay there with her Friday through Sundays. I know an old person that has someone come and stay every Friday through Monday morning.
I hate when they say that,
those are the things
old
you
person.
want to know. Is there a car in the driveway? Is there another car in the garage?
I know an old person.
You know, is someone else in the house? Are you going to have to fight two people instead of one? Or just have complete compliance, or is there someone else there you need to worry about?
All right, guys, I want to introduce you to the sponsor of today's episode, Surfshark. Have you ever tried to watch a video, but it says that you can't watch it because of the country that you are in? Well, Surfshark will definitely solve that problem, and it does so much more than other VPNs. The email scam checker, it will check any email in your
Why can't you say elderly person?
VPN. Surfshark has reached the coverage of 100 countries. They are the only VPN. I don't really have any sort.
Wait a minute.
Lets you install.
Wait a minute.
Have you ever tried to watch a video, but it says that you can't?
What's there you need to worry about?
Surfshark will definitely solve that problem. It is so much more than other VPNs. The email scam.
Surfshark.
Surfshark.com.
Surfshark. Surfshark. Brian Anton, I see you.
/enter and use code N. Probably knows people, obviously, but she reported that that Savannah Guthrie is like furious over these allegations. You know, people saying stuff about the family and about her sister and Tommaso. Where are your thoughts on that right now? I guess it would make sense why she would be upset.
Of course she's upset. I mean, because, you know, Annie and Tommaso have a child that's young. This whole thing has to be unbelievably traumatic, and everyone was blaming Tommaso and Annie to a certain extent, and you think the...
Wait a minute. Where did that information come from? Ben, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. Ben, thank you. Let's go, Ben. Let's go. Boom. But who came out with that information at first? Ashley Banfield did, all right? Ashley Banfield. Exactly. Not the YouTubers out here. No. Ashley Banfield saying that she had a reliable source, a really good source, that was inside of the law enforcement. So, yeah, give me a freaking break, man.
It's at school aren't hitting him with that every day. So that kid is suffering even more than he normally would with his grandmother being abducted and Lord knows what else. So I can understand that, but I can also understand why people are asking all these questions. Because when...
Oh, see, that was fair. I like it when she does. I like that she did that, but I also can see why people are asking questions. Boom.
You know, when it was like, it seemed like every other day for the first week, the police or FBI are over at their house or in their backyard, or they seize the car, and the car's there for 40 days. I mean, those are all solid indicators.
Exactly.
In some way, shape, or form.
Exactly.
So it's normal to ask those questions.
It's normal.
But when the sheriff says that
It's normal.
they're not suspects anymore, then, you know, we've got to pump the brakes.
And I did pump the brakes in the sense of opinionating on that topic. The minute that I heard that, we went out and we got flowers for them. Okay, we were gonna get flowers anyway, but we got flowers anyway on that date when the sheriff said we cleared them. We went out there, we got flowers, we got some daisies because I said, look, they're hurting too. Okay.
And be patient. And it's not easy to be patient in a situation like this. Your mind just races. I mean, have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and thought, my God, where is poor Nancy? I know I have. You know, a lot of us have.
Yeah. It's funny when I got home, not funny, but it's something about me getting back home. Like, you know, you're so in the zone. When I was there in Tucson for like 42 days, like a lot of those questions that like didn't really hit me until I got home, like just kind of laying in bed here back at home, like, gosh,
Feeling safe.
you don't really know where Nancy, you know what I mean? Like, I think I was just so go there, like, kind of those bigger questions didn't really set in for me at home. And I'm like, gosh, this really is crazy, you know?
Yeah, well, distance does that, you know. That's why, you know, when they say it's good to get away, sometimes it is. And you really immersed yourself in there. You really immersed yourself there completely and did such a great job, and so many people appreciate that. But then you get home and you can have, you know, breathe a little bit, and you're thinking, wow, where is Nancy?
Where's
It
Nancy?
is shocking to me that we don't have more information.
Where is Nancy?
Yeah.
It is shocking.
Ben, thank you so much.
With her car, with Annie and Tommaso's car, I did learn something new. I don't know if anybody, I haven't seen anyone else report this. I don't know if you knew this. So what I was told is one of the reasons that it was so delayed in returning it is because it wasn't like they ripped the car apart like with Ryan Kohlberger's car, like where they took the seats out and everything, but it was something with the electronics that they did.
Whoa,
like
what?
a download of the electronics that somehow messed things up. And the car, and the
Whoa,
sheriff's office
what?
took the car to the dealership to get it all fixed, which apparently like was taking a lot of time.
That's interesting because my sister had all the electronics and everything are in that radio system in the front. She ordered a brand new vehicle and she gets it home. The whole thing stops working. So they had to take that whole system out of the dashboard. When they did that, it was like this whole mesh network back there. They had to tear. I mean, it was irreparable. So they had to order a whole new thing, wait for it to get there, test it. They had issues again. This is my sister's car, not Annie's car. They had issues again and had to order some other parts before they were able to make it whole and knock on wood, you know. But that actually is the first thing that makes sense about what's taken them so long. But they could have just said that.
They could have just said that.
I know, because I thought, I I saw. So was it like Koberger's car? Because I actually got pictures of Koberger's car. It was like the cushions were off and the gear shifter crooked and the steering wheel off. And he's like, no, they didn't do anything like that. They didn't want to damage the car, but they messed up the electronics when they did.
In order to get it out, you have to, yeah. In some cars, not all cars. A well-designed car, it shouldn't be that way. It's kind of like a car where in order to do anything with the transmission, you have to take the whole transmission out. So it's going to cost you an extra $1,800. That kind of, that's not a well-designed car in my opinion, but what do I know?
Yeah. And just one last thing on Savannah that I've thought about is, you know, again, I didn't know her, but I've seen her before at big stories. Like, you know, when the Today Show will send out the anchor to be live on the scene. Big crimes. I don't know if she was a Koberger, but, so, you know, she's been that, like, you know, I was standing outside the house, like, she's been that person before. You know what I mean? And I feel terrible for her now on the other side of this. I've also been the one standing outside the house. So even though I feel terrible for her, it is kind
I've
of
seen
like,
her be pretty tough on people that I felt were victims of things in the past. I'm not going to hold that against her. Obviously, this is a terrible thing, but she it's to the point where she should almost, to a certain extent, understand. The person I think about all the time for some reason is her brother, the fighter pilot, because he's like a stoic, just the way that he's handled this whole thing. Just like the quiet warrior. And from the photos, he looks just like his dad, doesn't he? And for him to go into battle, to fight for innocent people, to be safe and all that kind of stuff, to have this happen, you know, his mom makes it to 84, and now this is just indescribable.
yeah. And you could tell when he made that one video, I mean, he's clearly not I don't think he's comfortable in the public eye. He's like, seems like he has a military personality.
Yes, but he would do anything. He would do anything for his mom, and that's why he did it. He didn't want, I mean, like you said, he was not comfortable doing that. But I just, you know, I mean, so many of us just wish there was something we could do to comfort any of them.
Yeah, I know.
But all we can do is keep the story alive, I guess.
I hope that, I don't know, I wonder what it feels like for them now, like for me. You know, it's like, do you want things to kind of quiet down?
Well, Annie and Tommaso probably do, just for their son, for their own sanity. Everyone knows where they live. Everyone can get pretty close to them. Yeah, for sure. They would want it to slow down, but they still want everyone to look for their mom.
Did you see that one video? There was one in the street.
Here they're talking about me now. Hold on. Let's see what they have to say. Did you see that one video?
There was one of the streamers, which is like the people, you know, that were out there who were streaming with their phone, was outside their house. This was a couple days ago, and Tommaso came out. Did you see that on like Twitter or anything?
No.
And he came out and was clearly, I forget what he said, but it was like he was agitated that they were outside the house again, his house, which I can understand. I mean, I never went back to there. Once they were cleared, and it was like, you know, of course I went there. Remember when the police were inside and you could see the camera?
Yeah, you went there back again. What are you talking about?
Once they were cleared, it was kind of like, what's the point of hanging out outside their house, you know?
Yeah.
Well, the point was to go see if the car was back. That's reporting. Everybody left. So I went back there to confirm if the car was back. Jeez, man, give me a break.
So what did he do?
So he was agitated. I mean, he was, in the video, he came out the front door, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was like, you kind of saw a different side of him, like he had enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, which I could kind of sympathize with. Something else I wanted to ask you about Marina.
She kind of blew that off like, eh.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Whatever, she said. What was that? She's like, whatever. That was funny. I guess so. Whatever. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. you know, I wanted to see if the car was there. We all wanted to see and confirm if the car was back. That was it. It wasn't hanging out. It wasn't camping. It wasn't any of that. And that's the thing, everybody was gone. So how are they going to report if the car's back? I don't know, man. I don't know. I know these roads suck, man. These ones do, but there's some ones that are good. But thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll read that in a minute. No, I'm good. I'm not stressing. I'm glad because you know how things play out. Things always play out, you know, the way they do because the universe course corrects itself always. So yeah, it is what it is, man. And look at that, we reported on the car was back even before they reported on it, because we're here and I'm here boots on the ground reporting to you. I mean, days before they're even reporting on it. So you know, I've seen news reporters stationed there at the house for hours because they send them out there. They send them out there to Annie's house. They send them out to the sheriff's. They send them out to Nancy's, and they're there for hours. I was there for what, 2 minutes, a minute, 30 seconds, or whatever it was. You know, 2 to 3 minutes, and then back when I was trying to move the camera, that was it. And I even told you guys, I want to be here for a little bit so I don't look like a creep. Let's just do that, and let's just see if it's there. And we were trying to figure out if it was. We were trying to see if you know, there was a sunroof, and I'm like, wait, why does it look like this? You know, we were freaking doing what we do, and that is just reporting and showing you guys the news. And so that was it. And then when I moved my camera, that's when he came out, because I was like, yeah, let's just get out of here then. Nope, you know, that was it. And I guess he was, you know, I don't know what, you know, they tried to say face or whatnot, because I don't think they were there. I don't think they were there for that period of time, because if you guys saw, there was no cars there until they got the car back. So when they got the car back, I feel like that's when they were back. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. So yeah, Brian is nice. I mean, Brian, he's always been nice to me. Super nice. So, I mean, I don't know how Nanos is going to take this interview that he's doing. Like, hopefully he still gets interviews with Nanos and whatnot. But yeah, Brian Anton is a nice guy. I love his reporting. We've shared his reporting too. So yeah, real cool dude. Man, these roads are hurting my back. I'm not even kidding. Oh man, these roads. Sorry I'm shouting, but dang, these freaking roads. Look at these roads, man. Yeah, just for a little bit. YouTube bad actors. Actually, I'm gonna sign off in a second. Dang, that freaking hurt my back. Let's see. Rita, hey, became a first wave member. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Damn, my freaking back. Damn, that freaking hurt my back. Oh. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, your effort, and everything you guys do. Man, you know, where is Nancy? Where is Nancy? And I feel like we might be getting closer to some answers, maybe an arrest. I don't know. I'm always trying to be optimistic with every case, and I'm being optimistic with this one too. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for today. I think it was a very good day today, having the drone up. I'm going to be having the drone up a little bit more on these sections, because we're not able to go into these sections, so we're not sure. You know, I want to do things, you know, with elegance. So it was a really good a good day today. We did a little bit of some searching. We did a little bit of some, you know, scouting. So that was good. And man, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. And you know, let's hope and pray for some answers, and for the Guthrie family, and even for Annie and Tommaso and their family. So I know they're hurting too. So, you know, from the Shark family to Annie and Tommaso and your family, hey guys, you know, thoughts and prayers to you guys. And I really hope you guys get some answers too, because I know you guys are hurting too. So you know, I really hope that you guys find some answers and peace with this tragedy, man. It's just, it's unimaginable. You know, I can't imagine what you guys are going through. So you know, again, thoughts and prayers to you guys, you and your family, Tommaso and Annie. You know, the Shark family's behind you. The Shark family, you know, is you know, we're not pointing fingers at you. So I hope that we make that clear. So and again, you know, to Savannah, her family as well too. So guys, thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, Godspeed for sure. And hopefully we find some answers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You guys have a good night, okay? And thank you for my mods. Thank you for holding it down. Appreciate it. And everybody, thank you so much. Again, I always say, I'll be blue to the face saying thank you guys, because I'm very appreciative of you guys. So thank you guys. Have a good night. Send me an email if you guys have any information. marktheshark943@outlook.com. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. I'll be seeing you guys soon. And I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.